Welcome back to part 3 of our Geneva game. In the previous part, we got a couple claims on some counties up here in the land that we do need in order to eventually take our Switzerland decision. Our character also, unfortunately, now is a leper, so we are in poor health. Things could be going better in that regard. Our son has also, unfortunately, become a drunkard and reclusive. He's obviously having stress issues because he's paranoid. His wife apparently has consumption now. So, you know, things could be going a little bit better. We do really need them to have a kid. Apparently she's actually the daughter of not only the King of England, but also the Queen of France. I hadn't actually realized that. How did she come into that title? Installed by a faction demand. Okay. So are we now allied with her? Apparently not. Whenever we do take over as our son, though, we should be allied with both of them, as they're going to be our in-laws. We were considering trying to get our independence from Piedmont here, while we have a very powerful ally in England. Just given how tenuous things are right now, I might not do that. These are popping up because we're paranoid. I don't think there's any way that that's not our son. He was already in the game when we were starting to play, so pretty sure we're okay on that front. Regardless, he's going to be the character that we're playing, so I'd rather not him be exposed as a bastard if that is in fact what he is. So I think we're most likely just going to let this character die without too much. I did want to do one of these inspections since it's the new activity here, so maybe we'll just go ahead and do that. Yeah, so go to the lower control place and just have a look what's going on here. Skill challenges, the activity have a higher success chance. Gold costs reduced. Do we just go for it? Overseer intent. Shh. Survey intent. Additional bonuses for the capital. Yeah, let's just go with this, and we'll pay the max that we can here, and just go have a look at these new events. So our character might just die kind of at any point here. Gained no stone unturned. Okay, so we got some control growth and development growth. Cool. Improve levies and popular opinion, or taxes, development, and control. Yeah, I think that we do want the control, mostly, so let's see how much this does for us. Kind of a short visit here. Basically looks a little bit like a pilgrimage or something like that. Safe streets. Yeah, see, this is what we want. This is good. Mercenary garrison. Well, it's 0.3 control growth, though. It's certainly more than that. We do lose popular opinion by doing that, though. I think I'm just going to go for this. Hopefully we don't get the -1. Brilliant. Okay, 15% chance it goes bad, or a 4% chance, or a 4% chance. Development growth, mostly. I assume that's what all of these are. Oh, control. Okay, I should probably go with that, then. Yeah, let's go with this. Success chance increased marginally. Success chance increased slightly. Okay. Let's hope that this is a success. Inconclusive inspection. Succeeded our intent. Okay. So, adjusted control for 10 years? You know, it's a thing, I guess. Not super interesting, but let's see the buff that we got here. Yeah, adjusted control, safe streets, no stone unturned. So this is going up by 0.4, this is going up by 1.2, but we have our marshal here, so, you know, not a bad benefit. Uh-oh, what's going on there? Independence War. Yeah, these Italian dukes always seem to kind of do this. We're hoping for a strong HRE since we're a part of it, and we need to be a part of the HRE to take our Switzerland decision, so them losing land is not really what we want to have happen here. I am rooting for my liege here, I think. They are apparently winning by default, so that's a little bit annoying. Oh, she's pregnant. Perfect. Please don't die. Please, please let this kid be born. We really, really need it. So I think she left my court and went to her mother's court whenever her mother was installed by that faction. Oh. Okay, William the Conqueror just died, so she got all those claims. She's going to pass these claims on, too. Pressed, pressed. So, you know... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. We got a grandson. That's exactly what we wanted. In the short to medium term, I'm most likely just going to go for a pretty chill game here. And eventually try to make our little kingdom title here in Switzerland. Long term, these claims that are going to pass on from to our grandson, we're going to have claims on both England and France. So that's kind of interesting. There's some potential for maybe we can get elected Holy Roman Emperor and then press our claims on France and England and create some like big empire title. Not that I'm imminently planning on doing this, but just somewhere down the line that might be possible. Don't need to get this guy married or anything like that. We can do it eventually, but not right now. Very strange that she's able to just carry a pregnancy through consumption. And oh my god, no! Why is everything going wrong this game? Okay, infirm. Surely we're gonna die. Like, we have no know thyself or anything like that, so we can just die randomly at any point here. Infirm, malnourished leper. I'm anticipating death quite soon here. Everything goes to our son. God, it even just made my grandson ill. That's so sick. I might... Oh, Jesus, he's chaste. I might anyways just try to find a lover just for the sake of trying to strengthen my succession a little bit here, because I really don't feel like getting game overed just by not having someone to play. I guess we just continue down here. There's no point really not. Local arbitration decision. So let's just have a look at that. Oh, you gain legitimacy. That's cool. 33% chance it gains one of these three things. So mostly popular opinion on each, minus danger on each, sometimes development growth, sometimes taxes, and sometimes levy size. Okay, interesting. And it comes at the cost of some prestige. That seems good. It at least just gives you legitimacy for clicking a button. So we got the levy one. That's cool. Definitely a pretty nice decision right there. 1088, so every 5 years you can just click a button that gives you some legitimacy. That's very nice. How's this going? Yeah, only 3 years to get that up with all those boosts now. That's pretty cool. Oh, strong buildings here, actually. I didn't actually see that. They, simple windmills already built. So have you created that extra duchy title? He has not. I would like to become Duke. We will need to get our independence from this guy at some point in order to do it, though. Oh, I've never seen that capital there on that little isle there. Interesting. Gee, how long can you be ill for? Like, really, what are we doing? Okay. Looks like our liege is probably going to win this. A Liberty War. We don't care too much about that. They're pretty powerful faction, though, actually. Let's hope our liege can just hang on for a little bit. Jeez. What else are we trying to do? I don't think anything. It's unfortunate I'm not going to be able to get down to Inspector, I don't think. Yeah, there it is. We are dying. It's for the best, though. It's going to be better for us if we can just become our next character. How long can you have consumption? I mean, really. Ends up being a really good wife despite her mediocre stats, if we're being honest. They're not terrible, and really bad traits, but just because she is of tremendous lineage, getting these claims on both England and France for us, that's really cool. Okay, so we got a new event here. Speed, safety, or extra supplies. Unfortunately, I think I just have to take this 10 gold option because we're not really going anywhere on this guy. We are a leper after all. This will be the next spot that I'm expanding to, but I don't think I'm going to push my luck here too quickly. How's my son's stewardship? He's got 7. Okay. Functionally, it's the same amount as we have here, so I'm pretty sure that he's going to be at 4 to 4 as well. On our son, we're probably just going to be looking for an opportunity to get our independence from this guy. We should be allied to France, I believe. Oh, did she pass away? Is this someone else? Okay, so she got deposed, but I believe she keeps the claim. Yeah, it's a pressed claim. Might be unpressed. Oh, okay, at least she's recovered. We can't get her here, though. Whatever, she'll come whenever we're playing our heir. Not gonna worry about it too much. Oh, there we go. Let's check this one out. Create travel itinerary. I'm not gonna be traveling, I don't think. Produce an artifact. Effects will depend on the choices you make related to travel in the region. Okay, well, we have the gold, so let's just go for it since it's a new thing. Based on your visit to Rome. Based on your visit to Gloucestershire. Yeah, okay. Focus on the people and their customs. Benefit related to diplomacy or related to prestige. Well, prestige is not bad. I think I might rather go for diplomacy, though. We could certainly use the prestige on these early characters. Yeah, let's just go for diplomacy. I think it's going to be better overall. Relating to farmland terrain? Okay. The map maker. Okay, so this has got to be a journal, right? There it is. Independent ruler opinion, travel speed, and advantage in farmlands. What does this have to do with diplomacy? Alright. For 90 gold, I think that cost kind of a crummy item, if we're being honest. At least it's something. Independent ruler opinion, I guess it's not so horrible. And our grandson has gotten rowdy, unfortunate. She did get poet. Okay, it's a thing, I guess. Oh, and we've gotten the control up in all of these, so our income is actually doing pretty good here. I should consider upgrading buildings. We do have an empty slot here. What would I build? What is our military looking like for now? We just have the armored footmen. Might eventually get some archers, so we could build like a militia camp here. Yeah, let's do that. In fact, I might just make those right away. We'll throw them in there, just to have them ready for when we need them. Certainly the income is quite good here. Okay, there we go. Died of old age, lost his wits by the time of his final passing. Amon's paranoia might not sit well with his subjects. I think we'll be fine. So a little 20-year jaunt on our initial character. What are we doing here? Okay, so I was kind of thinking of just going back into this lifestyle, but that might not be the best choice here. Stress level 2. We already have stress issues, and he's a drunkard. So we are in fine health, but it might actually affect us kind of early here. I might go with the medicine focus and just continue down whole of body. We do have a son, so like getting game overed is not imminent, but at the same time we're not really feeling too safe about our position right now. So let's go with this. It's going to help our stress issues a little bit here. Yeah, a lot of good stuff here, and then eventually if we ever feel like we need to get rid of these health benefits, we can always reset perks anyways. Okay. One day I will be like you, sure. So let's go ahead and funeral first. I think that's the most important thing. We'll go honor our father. How's legitimacy looking? Totally fine. Mostly the stress drop and also just getting our level of devotion up would be kind of nice here. Really need to manage our stress a little bit here. My half-sister. I don't think we need to become rivals with her. Do we destroy this? 180 or 260 for that. Honestly, this is the better item, I think. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Yeah, these are so good. 91 stress drop and 100 piety just for clicking like one individual option. Like, these are so damn good. And then again, that basically already, we're not even done yet, and it already dropped me 200 stress. It's crazy. Take some of his hair? Let's just see what that is, actually. 5% learning. I mean, we're in learning, so that's cool. Okay, so we've dealt with the stress. Got that level of devotion up, basically a full level, just from one funeral. It's very powerful, if we're being honest. The funeral is too strong. The funeral is definitely too strong. We like it, though. I don't mind at all. So he's made us Chancellor, which gives us a benefit of some extra prestige. Not too bad. We would like a claim here to eventually press it, but it's not an immediate concern. Yeah, it's not going so bad now. I feel a little bit better now that we're on this character and we have a son ready to go, just in case the worst happens. The health is good now that we have medicine focus and we dropped our stress, so that's good. We do have a pretty good education. That's like the one thing that we do have going for us here, and we already have the traveler trait as well. I would like to get back into this lifestyle. Hopefully there'll be a character that it's a little bit more suited for, but I think we should continue down learning on this character for now. Oh, I'm a witch. I'm a witch. Okay, interesting. That's cool. How do we get that? My mother and best friend. Is she a witch? I don't know. Oh, that's cool. Maybe we'll have a little witch game. What's the thing I'm thinking of? Found a witch coven? Yeah. So we need to pass it on to our heir, and we need whatever the percentage is to have people of our house also be witches. I think it's just us, isn't it? 3 living members. Us and our half-sister. Yeah, so we could try to convert her, actually. Yeah, might as well. Get that prepared. Deviant secret, okay. So, we are raising our son. I always find reasons not to continue down the tree I originally went. He's just about to start his education, though. He's 5 years old, so getting the full benefit from this seems like it'd be really good. We don't need this immediately. We're not going to get a mental break because we dropped all of our stress, and I don't think we have anything to worry about with this right now. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. I would love to get one of those events that would let us drop Drunkard. The stewardship penalty is quite annoying, and then also health penalty. Kind of unlucky on both of these, but that's what happens when you make your character paranoid with their very first trait. It can be a little bit punishing. We could do a university visit on this guy. Maybe I should consider that. 290, that's actually very expensive. Do I go all the way over here? Now that, whoa, it doesn't even go through the water? We just walk? That seems ridiculous. Pretty expensive too. If I was wandering lifestyle, I'd be a lot more into that. Maybe it'd make more sense to just go down to the Pope or up here to England. Oh, he moved his capital. Okay, who are we finding secrets on? My bishop. Okay, well, let's grab that. And who's this? Just my knight? Good to know. Oh, she doesn't like it. Damn. So let us find a good spy master. 32, you're not too old. You are loyal. Bit of a bandit though. Vengeful, paranoid. Sure. I think it should be okay. Again, this is our character being paranoid. She's paranoid as well, so I don't know how long we're gonna get along here. I don't think we need to confront her. We know what's going on here, and even if it's not our kid, we want it to be our kid anyways. Oh, apparently she's become a lunatic. Herbalist. Yeah, we want that. Another little health benefit there. And some stats. Actually not bad character for being paranoid. Okay, so we can get rid of Reclusive. I like the idea of doing that. It's extremely expensive, though. $152. It's going to cause a stress break right away, I think, so we might just have to take another bad option. I don't really want him to be... Okay, yeah, let's just try it. You know what, whatever. That would have been even more stress if we had not had Carefree, which... So that's 20% less we had on that. It shouldn't be too much longer until we can have another funeral. 3 years. So we'll just host another funeral. Hopefully we'll have someone to host it for. To just drop this stress again, I guess. That's a lot of gold. I don't particularly want to do my university visit when I'm this stressed, because there tends to be some heavy stress events when you go there, so I like to do it when you're basically got none. Okay. So I don't think we need a hook on him. Let's just try to befriend him. He has gone into martial education. He's got that existential dread. Welcome to the club, buddy. Yeah, I guess I could drop medicine focus at this point. Oh. My nephew and knight. What are you trying to do? Yeah, we can take the hit there on the prestige. It's not a big deal. Okay, so do I talk myself into one of these? Open-minded's really good as well. Yeah, let's grab this one for now. We are stressed out again, so the extra time between mental breaks might help us out a little bit here before we can drop this extra stress that we have. Okay, so we could put him into learning. It would cause 80 more stress, though. I would much rather be learning than than martial. No, I can't pay 80 stress. That would cause another break, which would almost certainly give us something pretty bad. So yeah, let's just let him continue with that. We are going to go to war at some point, probably on his character too, so it's not like Marshall's horrible or anything like that. Just crossing my fingers that we don't have to play a third paranoid character. That would be the best. Oh, she has a strong hook on us. How dare you. Okay, so I wasn't paying too close attention, but it looks like he's won both of these wars. What's his Crown Authority at? 2. So yeah, I think he's probably won both those wars. Okay. Wouldn't mind another kid with my wife. Can we convert her to witchcraft? I'll probably do that before seducing her, as she's going to like us more if we're both witches, I think. I'm really disappointed we couldn't convert my sister. That would have helped out, I think. It's kind of annoying. She's the only other member of our family alive until we have more kids. Well, she's pregnant again. I'm pretty sure these events just pop up almost no matter what if you're paranoid. So she's caught us spying on her. It's been unfortunate. Oh no. Alright, we've converted her. So let's try to seduce as well. Scheme odds, difficult. How about the romance? Poor. I'm not sure what those mean. Okay, so let's go for the romance then. You can romance someone without stress if you're chased, but not seduce. That's 5%. It's not exactly what we wanted. How close are we to our next funeral? Okay, so about a year away from the next funeral. Let's spend a little bit of this gold and upgrade these buildings. I might just keep my capital in Geneva long term. Could certainly argue for Zurich or Bern or whatever. I'm actually not sure what the capital of Switzerland is, modern Switzerland. I'm not sure they even have a capital. It might be one of those countries where they don't have an official capital. But given that we started in Geneva and we're like host Geneva, then I might just keep it right where it is. So upgrading the buildings in this county in particular seems like a good idea. I am going to be continuing this on in the next part. Hopefully host another funeral for someone to drop this remaining stress. Might look to expand here. Might look to eventually gain our independence from Piedmont so we can become a direct vassal of the Emperor. Thank you for watching this, though. If you enjoyed it, please do subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.